Hey, welcome back to the Scale Drift Project. A lot happens in this episode, so hold on to your butts. But first, maybe a recap. If you're just joining us, be aware that this is the 7th episode of the series. In the top right corner of this window and in the description below, there's a link to the full playlist. Catch up on the progress of the SDP project and subscribe for weekly kpopRC content. For those of you just here for a casual watch, just enjoy the montage.
It'll do. What's up? Oh, that works pretty good. Alright. What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another episode of kpopRC. On this week's episode, we do a bunch of shit. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't really planned it out yet. But anyway, whatever. Without further ado, let's get to it. Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that? Did you get that?
First things first, I had to start printing things in black plastic. So, floorboards are in black. Dash is in black. Looks pretty sweet. And I couldn't wait to show you guys my new steering system from Yeah Racing and Dark Dragon Wing, that sick Scale RC builder. Also, look, discs. Hashtag scale is shit. Well, let's get to work. First, I had to remove the Shugu dash from its post. I really like how the 3D printed material looks in black. It's very dry carbon fiber. It looks very race car. Pretty sure this is a Dark Dragon Wing part. If you don't know who Dragon Wing is, check him out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Check out all his Scale Drift RC builds. He puts me to shame. This steering system spins the steering wheel a little bit more than the servo would, so it's pretty sweet and pretty scale. I might add, it's pretty scale. Alright, onward. Gotta switch out these panels, hopefully for the last time. You can see I mounted the steering system to the receiver. Lots of options on mounting that sucker. It's well worth the cash. That steering system is looking sexy. Good God. My lord. I had to take a moment to test it out. Scale. That black plastic is looking deadly. This build is turning out legendary. Let me know in the comments what you think. Oh, and while you're at it, maybe you should thumbs up the video. Oh, look, what's my favorite adhesive? The Shugu. It's the Shugu. Seems to stick everything so perfectly. It's just heavy. It's, I guess, the only real pitfall, but non-permanent. So I'm all for it. Also, as you all know, I'm giving away a set of Scale Recaros every episode of the Scale Drift Project. This week's winner is Collectivo Drift Clan. That's Collectivo Drift Clan. PM me Collectivo and I'll send you a set. If you like a set of these bad boys, subscribe to kpopRC, thumbs up the video, and comment below. It's just that simple. Alright, now it's time for that painful process of gluing all this styrene together. You know, first, I guess the dash has got to go in place. Then I got to check to make sure these main hoops are in the right spot. Lots of checking, lots of back and forth. Here's my first stick and my first beer. All right. Anyway, it's pretty tedious. Not really sure what else to say. It's pretty self-explanatory. The glue basically melts the plastic, so if you wiggle it a little bit, it can increase the surface area a little bit. You should take your time on this step because it'll turn out better. All right, the disc breaks. What better way to wait for some adhesive to dry, am I right? Than installing some of these fake disc brakes. I mean, scale. I mean, hashtag scale is shit. Don't get me wrong. They are non-functional, but they look scale to shit. So, you know, you gotta throw them in there. Yep, the cage is looking hot. It's looking pretty good. Especially when there's no green tape all over it, am I right? Looking real nice. Can't wait to get all these white parts painted. Sometimes you always need a helping hand, you know. If you need a helping hand, you need a helping hand. It's starting to look like a real chassis, like a real car. Certainly something to be proud of for sure. Let me know in the comments below if you like the cage, or if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see on this build. That'd be great. Damn, even got a rear view mirror. Well, the cage is almost done. It's just the rear hoop. It's starting to look the part. It's gonna be sliding around some serious corners. But I printed out these little brackets. I didn't want a permanent fix on the rear shock tower, so this makes the cage removable. I always go with that Adam Savage adage. And that is, if you're gonna build it, make sure you can take it apart. Adam Savage adage. It's pretty good. That's it for this week's episode of kpopRC. Join me weekly on YouTube. Join me daily on Instagram. If you want a pair of these seats, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Who knows? Might be your lucky week. Thanks for all the support, guys. Don't forget to leave me a comment below. Let me know what you stink. Let me know if you got anything you'd like to see. And as usual, K-pop